What's up, guys? It's your boy Danny Done Handyman. I didn't get to film any work this week because I actually had to walk away from this job, and I thought I'd make a little tailgate talk out of it. The particular job is a paint job, and as you guys know, painting is one of my least favorite things to do. However, this was for a client that I've done work for in the past, and they'll keep calling me for work, so I thought I'd go ahead and take care of them. The particular area I was painting is outside in an open porch, not screened in, open. Air can blow right through, and it was the ceiling of the porch which gets mildewy and moldy very quickly. Now, it had been painted 2 years ago, not by me, by someone else, and the homeowner just thought they used a crappy paint, and that's why it was molding so quickly. Now, I'm no paint expert, so I call my paint buddy who's been doing it his whole life, and I really trust his opinion. And his first concern was that that previous person possibly painted over the mold, and the mold was coming through the paint, and the only way to fix that is to scrape it all off and just basically start clean. But if that wasn't the case, just clean the mold off, get a really good paint from Sherwin-Williams, paint it, and you'd be good to go. The homeowner confirmed to me that the previous guy cleaned before painting, so I felt confident in that. So Monday evening, after a little bit of heating and air work, I went over there, sprayed everything down with bleach, wiped all the mold and mildew off, and then my final wash was rinsing it with a water hose. And towards the end, a little bit of paint started peeling, so I got the ladder, got my scraper, climbed up, scraped a little, and I'll show you what I saw in a picture right now. And basically, if you couldn't tell from that picture, I started to be able to peel the paint off, and not only on the back of the paint, but even under the surface of the paint, there was mold, meaning that mold had been coming through the paint. So at that point, I was scratching my head. I was really kind of like, I gotta get out of this job. So I called my paint buddy. He said, run. Nah, I'm just kidding. He told me the best option was to, first of all, you got to get all that paint off. You can sand it, you can scrape it, you can pressure wash. He said the fastest, quickest thing to do would be to pressure wash. It's gonna make a mess either way. Paint, little chips everywhere. So at that point, I was just kind of like, this has gotten way out of my league. Not to mention, I only allotted a day to do this, and this job had turned into at least a 2 to 3 day job. So then I had to approach the homeowner and tell them not only that I'm not gonna do the job, but also their ceiling's not gonna be painted this week. They actually took it fairly well. They still wanted me to paint it. They wanted me to do the job. I was like, no, I'm sorry, can't do this. They also were trying to convince me to just kills it and paint right over. And I was like, you're gonna have the same problem in 2 months. The mold's gonna be coming right back through. And they were like, well, what if we won't get mad at you? I'm just like, go ahead and pay and get it done right, and you'll be done with this whole thing. And I'm just not your guy to do it. So they respected that and made a few phone calls and found someone in the neighborhood who's had similar type issues, and were able to find a painter that would do it. The next day, that Tuesday, I was actually able to go back over to their house and do a little bit of small fence work for them and a few other small things for them. So it wasn't a total bust. I was able to be productive. That's my walking away story for this tailgate talk. But I also want to give you a little update on the truck. I know I've never done like a truck tour or anything, but I'm out of frame here. Hey, let me back this up a little. There you go. Probably you never really noticed, but this toolbox over here used to be over here. Kept my main tools in it. It's time to expand, and move this toolbox over here. Got this bad boy for this side. What? So yeah, this is the newest upgrade to the truck, and it's gonna be pretty cool when I have it all done. Basically gonna put some screws in the bottom of this to my bed, and then use this angle iron right here as little legs, and then weld it to this box I have in here. I'll make sure to keep you guys updated and give you the final product when I'm all done with it. Other than that, everything's been pretty good with me. I'm actually taking this week off of Handyman, don't have anything to do. I'm sure something might come up. Next week doing a little railing job. The next week some fencing, and I have a couple other things lined up as well. Let me know how y'all like these tailgate talks. Tailgate talks are cool too, because I get to talk a little bit more and kind of let you know what's going on and get to know a little bit more about me. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hopefully you can find some sort of content on here that you like. I'm not forcing you to watch, but thank you for everyone who does. And actually, one of my crawl space videos, my crawl space door videos, go back and look, a few weeks ago, has actually gotten up to 500 something views out of nowhere. I don't know how, but yeah, that's doing great. So maybe the channel's taking off, I don't know. Just keep supporting. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment below. See ya.